Welcome to the Weathermatic Tech video series. We are here on this summer day to reveal the secrets and brilliant simplicity for maintaining and troubleshooting the Weathermatic SL Solar. The SL Solar gives you a Department of Transportation grade irrigation controller suitable for the remote installation on public right-of-ways, medians, and homeowner associations. You can use this table of contents and the menu on the bottom of the screen to help you navigate the part of the video you are looking for. This simplified wiring diagram shows how the solar controller operates. Electricity from the solar panels is routed through the solar manager to charge the batteries. The electricity from the batteries is converted from 12-volt DC power to 24-volt AC power used by the controller. Before troubleshooting the solar controller, we recommend you have the following tools with you: an electrical multimeter, a battery load meter, a portable automotive jump pack or jumper cables, a ladder, a 9/16 inch deep socket wrench, a 9/16 inch box end wrench, a 1/2 inch socket and 1/2 inch box end wrench for adjusting the solar panels. When troubleshooting the SL Solar Controller, the first thing you'll want to check is the MorningStar meter located in the bottom pedestal. If the MorningStar meter is powered on, you can skip ahead to section 3. If the display is not on, you'll need to perform the following. First, check the battery voltage using a multimeter. If it is under 10 volts, you will need to take the battery to your local battery retailer to have it refreshed. If it is over 10 volts, you will need to add charge to the batteries. You can use jumper cables or a portable automotive jump pack such as this one. Now that our MorningStar solar meter is working, we can run tests on the system to check for proper operation. Press the center button to cycle through the menus. The first menu, indicated by a sun icon on the lower left corner of the display, shows the incoming voltage from the solar panels. In full sun, this should be 15 to 20 volts. If it is not, troubleshooting for this is covered in section 4. The next menu, indicated by the battery icon, shows battery voltage. This should be between 12 and 14 volts. Troubleshooting for this is covered in section 5. The other menus show load and temperature. These will not be used for troubleshooting. If all values are in range but the irrigation controller is not receiving power, skip to section 6. If your MorningStar meter is showing 2 dashes on the screen, this indicates there is no power coming from the solar panels. Check the wiring on your solar panels to ensure the polarity is correct. If there is a single pole disconnect switch, remove it. Then wire the connections from the panel to the solar manager directly together. If your incoming voltage is less than 15 volts, make sure the solar panels are clean, in full sun, and oriented correctly. To clean the solar panels, use a microfiber cloth and a mild soap and water solution. Orient the solar panels facing south and make sure the upper panel doesn't cast a shadow on the lower panel. Use a 9/16 inch deep socket wrench, 9/16 inch box end wrench, and 1/2 inch socket and box end wrench to loosen the bracket and adjust the solar panels. If your battery voltage is under 12 volts, but you are receiving good charge from the panels, you will simply need to give the system time to charge. You will also want to check the fuse that connects the solar manager to the batteries. You can use the battery load meter to test if your batteries are in good condition. If your controller is not receiving power, the first thing you'll want to check is the fuse located on the solar manager compartment in the pedestal. You will also want to check the fuse inside the controller. If both fuses are okay, you can check the inverter with the multimeter. You should have 12 volts DC coming in and 24 volts AC coming out. If there is less than 12 volts coming in, check the wiring. If there is less than 24 volts coming out, you will need to replace the inverter. Thank you for continuing to support Water with Purpose. Subscribe to this channel for the latest from Weathermatic.